Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Division 4 North Sectional High School Football Playoffs. The Gloucester Fishermen versus the Revere Patriots here at Newell Stadium in Gloucester. I'm Phil Nicastro, and tonight the Fishermen will play a Revere team that they played earlier in the season, the first game of the season. Revere played very well in that game, but the Fishermen pulled away with a 29-6 victory. But this Revere team is a lot better than they were now than they were then. And so it was in Gloucester, by the way. So this is a Division 4 North sectional semi-final game. Andrew Love on the camera tonight. The teams are at midfield right now for the coin toss. And let's see what happens. We're going to get the ball first. Fishermen will defend the goal to my right, which is the canal side. And it appears that Revere will get the ball first. So now the two teams will do their pregame ritual. We'll have our kickoff, and we'll get underway. This Division 4 North Sectional semifinal game here in Gloucester tonight at Newell Stadium.
New Balance Field at Newell Stadium. It's very dark. There's obviously no clouds or anything. You can't see.
So as far as the weather is concerned, it's been raining most of the day, but no rain right now. There's a window of opportunity to get this game in tonight. The heaviest rain is expected after 10 o'clock tonight. Maybe even some severe thunder showers coming in as well. But there's a window to get this game in. Not that big of a crowd here yet. The weather may have forced some people away. But nevertheless, it's a big game for both of these teams. And Revere, really, they got nothing to lose coming into this game. They started the season 0-2. They came back to make a season of it, to go 5-2 on the regular season. Correct that, they went 4-3. But they played much better after the Gloucester game. And here we go. Dalen Locke, number 22 for the Fishermen, will kick the ball off, and we'll get underway. Dalen Locke, he approaches the ball. It's an onside kick for the Fishermen. They let it roll, and Revere covers it at their own 40. Number 20 for the Revere team, Felipe Cotta, down the ball at the Revere 39-yard line. Will go on offense, 1st and 10. The Fishermen defense has been playing very well the last couple of weeks. Murphy hands it off. Good run. Oh no, it could go all the way. And what a run, what a play to start the game for Revere. Darius McNeil. With a nice run to open the game for Revere. The ball's at the Gloucester 15. 45-yard run to open the game for Revere. They're 1st and 10 on the Gloucester 15-yard line. Number 7, the quarterback. Shotgun. Quarterback keeps it McNeil, and he gains about 5 yards. That's going to bring up 2nd down and 5 for Revere. Second down and 5 for Revere.
Kevin Mathias, Frank Sims are captains. They're the guards.
So Revere comes out. A big play in the run game to start the game, a 45-yard run. Now they're in second down and 5 from the Gloucester 10. Handoff. That's Barbosa. Fishermen stop him. Gain of about 1. Barbosa and McNeil are the 2 big players for Revere.
Third down and 5 to go for the first down.
Quarterback's number 7, Jonathan Murphy.
Ball is just inside the 10-yard line. Murphy getting signals of getting the play from the...
Brings it up a third down and about 4 for Revere at the Gloucester 14. Big play in this game. I know it's early.
Just underway. Third down and 5 at the Gloucester 9 for Revere.
Third and 5.
He is under center with a man in motion.
Handoff. McNeil up the middle, and the Fishermen stuff it. They may have lost a yard on that play. Now it's going to bring up a 4th down for the Revere team, and it's decision time for Revere. They give him 1 yard on the carry. It brings up a 4th down and 3.
Now it's 4th down. He got a yard, so it's 4th and 3 from the Gloucester 8. 4th and 3 for the first down.
So his ball is on the Gloucester 8-yard line. Let's see what Revere does here. They're going to go for it, of course.
Getting the play and running back in.
All right, here we go. A big, early 4th down play in this game. All right, let's see what Revere can come up with.
I ain't gonna argue with it.
Single back. Quarterback over center.
It's a pitch to the left. Nobody on the
No one's on that side. Touchdown, Revere. McNeil. And Revere goes up 6-0. Darius McNeil. And Revere comes out fast, just like they did the game in September.
45-yard rush and then the 8-yard touchdown.
They scored first on their first possession in that game as well. They're going to go for the extra point.
Murphy is the holder.
Murphy holds it, snap ball down, kick is up, and it is good. So the teams head back upfield with the score. The Revere Patriots 7, the Gloucester Fishermen nothing. We'll be back in a couple of minutes.
They have scored first, and again, McNeil, 8 yards, just a, what do you call it, counter play to the left. And, well, took Revere a little over 2 minutes to get on the scoreboard, but again, big play on that drive was the first play from scrimmage when McNeil whipped off a 40-yarder. Put Revere in scoring range. So the Patriots feeling good about themselves, and they've had, again, a lot of injuries that they've had to take care of.
All right, welcome back.
Murphy, it's his first year at quarterback.
Revere comes out, first drive of the game, and scores a touchdown, sending the message to the Fishermen that we're going to be in this game tonight.
Course of the season for Revere.
8:18 remaining, first quarter,
Over Peabody that they lost a couple,
and Gloucester will get the ball for the first time tonight.
but they're resilient, man, and they're tough. So here we go.
And the kickoff, low liner, and it's a live ball, picked up. Penny Ortiz, and he goes nowhere.
Well, he breaks a couple of tackles.
Well, he broke a couple tackles, and he still gets the pile going, and he got a 10-yard gain out of it. Pena Ortiz. The kid just doesn't go down. So here comes the Fishermen offense, the first time tonight. They trail at 7-0.
20 win over Melrose.
And like I said earlier, this is a different Revere team from that first game of the season. They're much better now.
7-0, Revere up already.
They didn't play a bad game that night either.
Quarterback is under center for the Fisher is John Nelson. Run back actually.
James Nelson, the quarterback, on the center, handoff. Penny Ortiz, maybe a yard. And it's going to bring up a second down for the Fishermen and 9. And they give him almost 2. Let's call it second down and a long 8 for the Gloucester team. Revere leads at 7-0 on an impressive opening drive.
Second down and 9 for Gloucester, maybe 8, getting 2 yards.
Penny Ortiz again. To the right, cuts it up, has a hole. Cuts it into the middle, gets the first down. He needed 9, he got 10. So it's a Gloucester first down. So the Fishermen looking to establish the ground game like they always do. Handoff again. Pena, no, Argentino. Argentino, he fights for 4 yards. Ryan Argentino. He picked up 4 on that play. Argentino makes a second down 6 for the Fishermen at their own 45. So Gloucester looks like they have that good running game going so far. Ball's at the 45-yard line. Second down for the Fishermen. Handoff Argentino again. And this time he gets another first down. Yeah, he's right at the marker. So the last 2 plays, they went to the fullback, Ryan Argentino. And he's very close to the first down marker. It's so close. No, they're going to give it to him. Okay. I thought they would have a measurement, but no. No, are they giving it to him? No, a 3rd and short. Very short. 3rd down and 6 inches. Hand off Argentino again, but we got a flag on the play. Uh-oh. And what are the referees calling here? Are we going to call an offside? No, it's on Revere. The Fishermen players are clapping. Offsides, Revere, yep. So they'll decline the penalty because they'll take the first down. No, they won't. They'll take the penalty. All right. So they'll take the extra yard on the penalty. So the Fishermen have a nice drive going of their own. 5:40 remaining first quarter, 7-0 Revere. Division 4 North semifinals. Handoff. Pena Ortiz gets about 5 yards, maybe 6. Brings up a second down and 4 for Gloucester after the gain of 6 by Pena Ortiz. So the Fishermen, they're in Revere territory. Passing, Nelson. He's got good blocking. Throws it out there wide open. Gonzalez. Benjamin Renales is the receiver. Nelson to Renales. A nice pitch and catch. First down Gloucester at the Revere 21. Fishermen looking to even the score. Handoff again, Ryan Argentino. No, this time it's Smith on the reverse. And Revere read it well. That was defended nicely by the Revere team. Give him a yard, maybe 2. We'll see where the spot is. They did that fake handoff to Argentino and that reverse to Smith. That time it only gained about a yard, if that. No, they give him a couple, okay. So it's about second down and a long 8 for Gloucester.
All right, so again, it's second and 8 for Gloucester at the 20 of Revere. Bar hash mark this time moving away from their center.
Second down and 8. Handoff. Pena Ortiz. Nice tackle, but we have a flag down. Again, that was defended well by the Revere team, but there is a flag. And I think it's going to go against Gloucester this time. Ortiz took a big hit there and hold it on Gloucester. That brings the ball back 10 yards. That's going to make it second down and about 18 after the penalty. So the ball's being placed on the Revere 30. And we got a timeout here by the Fishermen. It's a full timeout. And we'll be back in just a couple of minutes.
In regards to all Fishermen schedules and social media information, they can be purchased at the concession stand.
87. Nice night and no rain at the moment.
Also, big congratulations to the GHS field hockey team.
Now it's penalty.
2018 NEC title winning their first round game yesterday.
Yeah, I just wanted to double check.
Wellington High School. The Lady Fishermen will play their quarterfinal state tournament game at Newell Stadium on Saturday, November 3rd, at 3 p.m. versus the Newburyport Clippers. Come on down and support the girls.
All right, welcome back, everybody. After the penalty for Gloucester, it's second down and 18 at the Revere 30. Let's see what the Fishermen do here. This is that reverse again. Smith gets it down the sidelines, and he gets tackled at the 16-yard line. So we got the penalty yardage back. It's going to bring up a third down for Gloucester in about 10. No, 3rd and 5. They gained more than I even thought. All right. It was a nice 13-yard gain by Mark Smith. Revere leads it 7-0. 3rd down, 5 for Gloucester on this opening drive. Argentino takes it up the middle, gets the first down. Move the sticks. Yeah, so it's 1st and goal Gloucester, and we get an injured player. It looks like Argentino. And Peña Ortiz is down with an injury. So, okay, we got an injured player. It's Ryan Argentino, who just ran the ball that last play. He got the first down. It will be 1st and goal for the Fishermen from the Revere 9-yard line. And the other semifinal tonight, Division 4 North, Wayland versus Drake. The winner of that game will play the winner of this game next week. And the Division 4 North sectional final. But we got to get through this one first, folks. And Argentina was still down. He's got the trainers out there with him. Okay, we'll break for an injury timeout with the score Revere 7, Gloucester nothing. We'll be right back.
got his helmet off, and yeah, I can't tell what they're working on because between us and Argentino, Tony's a really Gloucester coach. Picks up Ryan's helmet. Oh my goodness, yes. And you know, this is the second time I've asked the coach about the health of his team, and then disaster has struck. So I'm going to remember never to do that again. It happened in Danvers, now it's happening here in Gloucester. I'll not do that anymore. So Ryan Argentino is still down, being tended to by 5 or 6 different people, and we'll take another break as this is going to be a while. I think he's probably going to have to be helped off the field. And no idea what the matter is. He has taken off his helmet. He's got his hands to his head.
All right, everybody, welcome back. Ryan Argentino is still down. It looks like it to be a very serious injury as at this point. Let's hope it's not. I'm thinking some kind of a knee, maybe. I'm just guessing. I'm just speculating. It's been down a long time. The Revere training staff is out there as well. And here comes some Gloucester players. Maybe they'll help him off. Andrew Love on the camera tonight. I'm Phil Nicastro. And right now, Ryan Argentino is down injured for the Fishermen. The fullback. You know, they run that fullback trap with him so well. And so we're in a little bit of a delay here till we'll see what happens to Ryan Argentino. It appears to be somewhat of a serious injury. I don't see any medical apparatus coming onto the field as such as an ambulance or a stretcher or anything of that sort, at least not yet. And those players are walking back now. Maybe he doesn't need the assistance. So there's 2 minutes and 54 seconds left in the first quarter. Revere leads at 7-0. But the Fishermen have a nice drive going right now. So he's still down, Argentino. And all right, folks, we'll take a break. 7-0 Revere, and we'll come back when Argentino's been taken care of. Fishermen are trying to stay loose on the sidelines.
10-2. Oh, okay. Now I keep saying it's Ryan. He carried the ball and he didn't get back up out of the pile.
So again, we're in an injury delay. Number 8, Ryan Argentino, having an excellent year for the Fishermen. He's a senior.
Hovering over and
You know, obviously it's some kind of a leg injury, knee, ankle, or something.
they're pumping up the ear cast now.
Worst case scenario would be maybe a compound fracture, which is ugly injury.
You know, you see how hard they work and how much they care and you know, the enthusiasm that they have and sometimes even the innocence. And then, you know, it is, as you say, it's a collision sport, man. It is.
So Ryan Argentino is down, and they're getting him up now. There he is. Okay. They're putting him on the stretcher.
Stretcher now on the back.
The Fisherman offense is out there trying to stay loose. So with the Revere team, by the way. And a nice hand for Ryan Argentino, who's having an excellent season this year for Gloucester. And there goes his teammates are going to go over there and wish him luck. And he deserves it. And there goes the whole team. And yeah, the whole Gloucester team is going over there.
Football team has gone down to the 5-yard line.
And a great sign of solidarity by the Gloucester Fishermen. And there goes Ryan.
Well, we had his dad.
Let's hope he's okay, really. Let's hope he's okay. And there goes the Revere team as well. Nice gestures here tonight.
Look at this, though. Look at this. Well, a lot of respect between these two teams. They go at it hammer and tongs.
A great show of respect here tonight by both ball clubs when a fallen comrade goes down. Okay, here we go. Back to football. It's first and goal Gloucester at the 10. So it is Dalen Locke, number 22, in there. Penny Ortiz cuts it up. We got a flag. And I think we're going to have another hold on Gloucester.
This year marks the 27th year of the one-to-hit
Yeah.
number student.
Okay, holding on Gloucester. It's going to be first down and goal from about the 19 or 20-yard line.
Stepped off against Gloucester once again. This is fishermen.
And that penalty hurts.
I didn't see
So the ball's being placed on the 19-yard line.
or whatever it is. It's amazing. Back to the 19, 10-yard. Stepped off. Now it's first and goal from the 19.
First and goal from the 19 for Gloucester.
We assume Lark is in fullback position.
Dalen Locke is in there, number 22, replacing Argentino. Nelson, phase back. Got a man. It's caught. No, not a touchdown. Down at the 1. Reynolds. Benjamin Reynolds once again. A nice pitch and catch.
Been able to maintain.
Nelson to Reynolds, the tight end, number 87.
Oh, but it's
So it's
now it's third down.
third.
Second and goal from about the 3.
Handoff up the middle. Is it a QB sneak?
File forward.
And what are they doing? Is it a touchdown? No referees made a signal yet.
Was it Nelson?
And the referees are saying, no, we didn't get in. So the Fishermen go right to the line of scrimmage, no huddle. Brings up a third down.
All right, so it's third and goal for the 1. Nelson.
Nelson takes it in.
File goes
Touchdown, Fishermen. So the Fishermen answer with a touchdown of their own on their first possession of the night. So with 1:34 left in the first quarter, it's 7-6 Revere. Gloucester will go for the extra point here, and I think they're going to go for 2.
on the keeper. And for Gloucester,
So it was James Nelson, the quarterback, on the QB sneaker to score the touchdown. 71-yard drive.
for Revere.
Okay, so Gloucester's going to go for 2.
Lark and Ortiz in the backfield. Smith is the
Up the middle. Lock. No, we didn't get in. No, it was Lock, the ball carrier, but no, we didn't get in. Okay, So the teams will head back upfield with the score Revere 7, Gloucester 6. We'll be back with exciting high school football action.
Bigger of the backs, I
Revere
think,
Patriots 7, Gloucester Fishermen 6.
as he is being.
A big congratulations to GHS golf captain Coley Mitchell on finishing tied
Tino's had
for
a
10th
really good
place in
season.
the Division II state
He's
championship.
a senior.
Coley had a tremendous 4-year career for the Fishermen golf team, and wish him the best of luck in his upcoming hockey season.
But Gloucester has cut the lead to a point. 134 left to go.
Quick reminder of the 50-50.
All right, welcome back, everybody. The Fishermen have a nice drive of their own to come back and make it a 7-6 game. 134 left first quarter. Both teams have had the ball once in this game.
At his own 10. Last week we saw Gloucester try not to kick it to the Fleet Melrose receivers.
All right, Dalen Locke tees it up for the Fishermen.
So Lark will get it off from the 40.
Welcome back, sports fans. You're listening to high school football here.
As we wait for the
Locke, and he nice kick, kicks it deep this time.
down, at the 12.
It's fielded by Revere,
15, 20, 25.
and the Fishermen get down there and make the tackle around the 35-yard line, where Revere will go on offense for the second time tonight. 1st and 10 from their own 35.
So, Revere gets its hands
Okay, so Revere comes out. 1st and 10 at their own 36.
over the 35, 36 of the Patriots.
And the Fishermen on defense, they need to prevent the big play. They had that one, Revere had that one, the first play of the game went for 45 yards, and that basically set them up for their touchdown. If the Fishermen can get a 3 down and out here, they'll be in pretty good shape.
Joel Benson, Joe Shimataro, Jeff LaFonte, and Nick Allen up front.
Shotgun formation.
Split up. Furlong wide left. Murphy in a shotgun.
Murphy in the shotgun, hands it off.
Neal
McNeil, and he gets nowhere. Number 24, McNeil. Darius McNeil. No gain on that play. 2nd down 10. Good job by the Gloucester defense there. They give him a very small gain. Maybe a half a yard. But we'll call it 2nd and 10. We're under a minute now.
No gain. They're going to call it 2nd and 10. As we have 54 seconds remaining.
Division 4 North semifinals.
Back in the shotgun, it's Murphy.
Murphy, he's looking to pass. Throws it across the middle. It's complete. 1st down. A nice tackle.
Eric Boa. Yeah. Hard hit.
By number 23, Nicholas Philo, but it's a 1st down after completed pass. That was a hard hit by Philo. But that was a nice catch.
For Revere.
He held on to it after the hard hit. So it's 1st and 10 Revere.
Left in the corner. Clock moving.
Handoff, nowhere. McNeil again, stop, no gain.
1 yard loss. They're going to say we got this.
So it's 2nd down and 10 for Revere at their own 48.
I don't think we're going to have a lot of play here in this quarter.
And I think that's going to be the final play of the first quarter. We're on the 10 seconds now.
Moving 7 seconds left. Revere just looking.
Okay, that will be it. Okay, with the score, the Revere Patriots 7, the Gloucester Fishermen 6. We'll be back with 2nd quarter action in just a couple of minutes. Okay, everybody, welcome back. Second quarter action, 7-6 Revere. Both teams have had the ball once in the first quarter. They both scored. This is Revere's second possession. And it carried over to start the second quarter. So it's second down and 10 for Revere at their own 47-yard line.
Its only possession in that first quarter. Gloucester with a long drive, Revere with an abbreviated drive.
All right, here we go. Start of the second quarter. 7-6 Revere. Division 4 North semifinal.
Back is Murphy, back in the shotgun this
Shotgun and Murphy. He's passing. He's looking for a player downfield that throws it way over his head.
Who was the intended receiver at about the
And James Philo on the coverage. But that was an uncatchable ball way over his head. So it brings up a 3rd and 10 for Revere at their own 47-yard line.
first play of the
So Revere went deep down the middle of the field. Incomplete. All right, big third down play for the Fisherman defense. Murphy up over center this time. And what do we have?
whistle blows before the play starts.
And we have a timeout for somebody here.
Very slow converging of the officials into the Revere huddle or the Revere line.
And not quite sure what happened, but whether there was a timeout called or what.
That was weird.
All right, here we go. Up on the center, Murphy.
Looks like man in motion from left to right.
Murphy passing. Look out for the guy in the flat, and it's complete. First down.
Do it again? No, it looks like it's
No, it was incomplete. Philo made a good defensive play. Okay, there was no catch on that play. It brings up a 4th down. Now Revere's got a punt.
one of the receivers.
Philo and Smith are back deep for Gloucester.
And that means it's a 4th down for Revere.
4th down for Revere, and they got a punt. First punt of the game. Nice kick. Gloucester lets it bounce. Philo has it. Gets a block. No,
Runs toward the middle now, cuts it to the left, cuts it back to the right, and he tries to wiggle it.
that was, I'm sorry, that was Jan Pandy Ortiz, and he's pushing the pile again like he always does. Jan Pandy Ortiz, an amazing running back. All right.
So each team at this point has the same number of yards from scrimmage, 71 to Gloucester, 71.
Okay, so Gloucester will go have its second possession from their own 25. First and 10.
Starting this drive at their own 25, they started their previous drive at the 29.
Nelson calling the same those hands off the
Around and hand off to Ortiz.
Ortiz. He finds a way to get 5 yards. He got hit at the line of scrimmage, but he fought his way for 5 yards. Second down 5 for the Fishermen.
It keeps the legs going like pistons, 100 miles an hour. Second and 5.
Second and 5 for Gloucester.
The line of scrimmage turns into a 5-yard
At their own 30. They trail at 7-6. This is their second possession.
He's cooling things down now. I don't think the wind is nearly as bad as it was earlier. Nelson is under center and
Hand off.
he'll hand it off to Smith.
Smith on that reverse again. Can he get outside? Yes, he does. He gets the first down. That time the Fishermen ran that fake fullback trap and then pitched it out to Smith for the reverse. A play they've had great success with this year. Smith gets the first down. Ball's being placed at the Gloucester 37-yard line. First and 10. Nelson passing. He's looking. Throws it out there. He's got a man caught. Mark Smith with the catch. Down at the Revere 40. 20-yard completion. Nelson to Smith, 1st and 10 Gloucester at the Revere 40.
Ball is at the 40-yard line, so that is, let's see, 23-yard gain.
Nelson's 3 for 3 in passing tonight. There's that quick handoff this time, and it was Locke, and he gets about 3 or 4 yards.
He got 4 yards on his first.
Dalen Locke, he's replacing Ryan Argentino, the junior. It's going to bring up a 2nd down and 6. It was a gain of 4 by Locke.
Argentina was 5'9", 185, and Dylan Lark is 6'1", 175. So two relatively good size fullbacks there. 2nd and 5.
Penny Ortiz finds a hole, takes a hit, gains about 4. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and 2 for Gloucester. Eight minutes remaining in the first half. Revere leads at 7-6. This is Gloucester's 2nd possession of the night. Both teams have only had the ball twice.
Wide out to the right, in about 3 yards off the line of scrimmage. One to the left.
Motion goes Smith.
Bring back.
Pitch out.
That way, rolling to his right.
Penny Ortiz finds a hole, cuts it up the middle, gets a 1st down, takes it down to the 20-yard line. Another 1st down for Gloucester.
13 yards.
And Penny Ortiz is now down. Uh-oh. And a bad time to begin injuries for Gloucester.
Oh, is it? Another Gloucester player? Yep, it is.
And let's see if he can get up a little quicker than Argentino did.
You're listening here to high school football on North Shore 104.9.
Ortiz.
So it's Jan Penny Ortiz, Gloucester's top running back, down with an injury now. They've already lost Ryan Argentino. And there's Penny Ortiz. He gets up on his own. He's a tough kid. He's limping a little bit. He'll come out of the game for a couple minutes.
He's walking gingerly.
A little bit of a limp. All right. You know, you never want to see injuries, but Gloucester's so deep at running back. They don't skip a beat.
Halfway through the second quarter.
Next man up.
Down to 7.5 minutes left to go. And Ortiz is going to be tended to. He's going to sit down here.
Okay, so Ortiz. I'm looking. The trainer will take a look at him. I think he's going to be okay. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 Gloucester at the Revere 20. Handoff. Dalen Locke gets about 2 or 3.
A couple maybe. To the 17,
Number James Philo is in there, the backfield. Number 23. He's having a great year on defense. Give him a chance to play offense. 6:50 remaining in first half. Fisherman traveling left to right, going towards the river. Locke again, and he's fighting for a couple. Dalen Locke was the ball carrier. Brought the ball down to the 15-yard line. That was a short gain. So it's gonna bring up a 3rd and about, let's see, about 5. Yeah, 3rd and 5.
Ortiz is being tended to. Looks like he might be being taped up right now on the near sideline. 3rd and 5 for Gloucester. They're at the 15-yard line of the
All right, 3rd down 5 for Gloucester at the Revere 15. Revere leads at 7-6. Nelson passing. He's looking, but he's going to throws it out there. And it's out of the end zone.
far corner, the end line of the end zone.
I think the target was Philo.
So it'll be 4th down and 5 for Gloucester.
Yeah, the target was Nicholas Philo. That was the first incompletion by Nelson tonight. He's 3 for 4 in passing. So now it brings up 4th down. 4th and about 5. Does that reverse? It's Philo this time. Can he find the room? No, he didn't get there. I think Revere held him. Not enough for a first down, so the Fishermen are going to have to turn it over on downs.
So each team has stopped the other team after each
On
team
their own
give up the
13
home
yard
run.
line.
All right. So Revere goes back on the offense at their own, let's see, 12-yard line. Yep, 1st and 10, Revere at their own 12. And we have a timeout, Revere. This is a full timeout, so with the score, Revere 7, Gloucester 6. We'll be back in a couple of moments.
We'll see how long we can last them. The Patriots will start at their own 12-yard line with 5:47 left to go in the half, and it's 7-6 Revere. 2 injuries to Gloucester, both to their star running backs, one to Argentino, the other to Ortiz, but he has gone back out on the field as Ortiz. Argentino won't be returning.
We also like to wish the best of luck to our boys and girls cross-country team competing in the Northeast Conference Championship. Each Sunday.
Okay, welcome back, everybody. It's 1st and 10, Revere at their own 12-yard line.
Get over on Channel B, it's Danvers 7 English.
Both teams have had the ball twice. Both teams scored on their first possession, and both teams held each other on their second one. This is Revere's third possession. 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. 5:47 left, first half.
Every single day, brand new stuff. So Murphy now is
Murphy calling the signals, pitches it out, and nowhere. Ooh, good defense by the Fishermen there.
Revere taken down in the backfield. Take a loss of 1 on the play.
He lost a yard on that play. That defensive line for Gloucester is looking pretty good right now. Noah Benson, Shimataro. He lost a yard, 2nd down 11. After an excellent defensive play by the Fishermen defensive line.
Marshall, Peña Ortiz out there on defense along with Nick Fowler,
Peña Ortiz has returned to the game on defense.
Antonino, and
Thankfully.
defensive backs. Murphy is under center this time with one man in the backyard. And
Murphy,
it's a handoff.
late handoff, a draw play, and again the Fishermen were not fooled.
Maybe a loss to 10.
Might have lost another yard or so. Let's see where they place this one. Yep, they lost 2 yards on that play. The referee's lining up at the 10. Oh, we got a flag.
Third big one against Gloucester already in this first
Face
half.
mask against the Fishermen.
It looks like it's going to be a personal foul.
Not yet.
Yep, moving the chains.
Oh, no.
It's an automatic 15 yards.
Nope, didn't see it.
15-yard penalty against the Fishermen.
I think it was a face mask.
Is the Revere Patriots first down on
So,
their own 27
Revere
yard line.
catches a break.
It's a personal foul, but it's way out to the 27.
Ball now is at the 27-yard line. So Revere
And it's first and 10.
gets a little bit of room now to operate after the penalty.
Plodding along now after
7-6 Revere.
fast beginning.
Shotgun, Murphy hands it off. Oh, plenty of room this time. First down.
Out to the 37-yard line.
Darius McNeil,
That was McNeil again, Darius McNeil.
about 9 on the play.
Picked up 9 yards.
36-yard line.
Brings up a 2nd down 1 for Revere.
2nd and 1 for the Patriots.
Darius McNeil, number 24.
One, Revere. Touchdowns in this game. McNeil has an 8-yarder, and for Revere, Nelson has the 1-yard punch for Gloucester.
So 2nd and 1 for Revere.
Mark now.
Here comes Murphy.
He comes back into the huddle. Gloucester on defense.
Jonathan Murphy, the starting quarterback for Revere. He wasn't the starter the first game of the season.
Ortiz is definitely favoring that ankle or leg, whatever it is.
Quarterback keeper, he gets around the corner, first down. Murphy takes a big hit. Dalen Locke just stuck him.
Gets the big first down for the 45-yard.
But after he got the first down, so Revere keeps the chains moving.
Revere 45-yard line. Enough for a Patriot first down.
Looks like a few more people have showed up here tonight. They saw that window of opportunity to get this game in.
Take it right. He came around left all by himself. And
Some wild weather is expected to come in, though, after this game tonight.
3:30 left to go first half.
Clock
Revere 7.
is running. 7-6 Revere.
Long time in the huddle for Revere.
First and 10 at their own 45. Revere.
Play of the drive starting at its own 12 for the Patriots. They're going to split out number 12 wide to the right side as Murphy's in the shotgun.
Quick hitter, complete.
And it's a first.
Number 12, the completion, first down. Eric Bua, B-U-A, you spell his last name, Eric Bua, makes the completion. It's first down and 10, Revere. They're moving the ball. They're inside Gloucester territory now at the 42. So both teams are moving the ball very well tonight.
Moving to 44. Revere's moving also. They're at the Gloucester 43 now.
2 minutes, 37 seconds left, first half.
Once again, Murphy
Murphy looks, he's looking, throws it out there, throws it away.
pushes it out of bounds on purpose. It's going to quicken the wrist.
So we got rid of that one. There was nobody open. That stops the clock, makes it second and 10.
28 left to go. Tomorrow we hope to be covering games depending on the weather. I should be over Manchester by the sea as Hamilton Cinema's playing over there.
Okay, second and 10 for Manchester, for Revere.
With in English. As the NEC
After the incomplete pass, that stops the clock.
Ford Foxborough. Two NEC schools here, right here. Playing in this
Division 4 North playoffs. Big game, semifinals.
they're playing with a 1-point lead.
Murphy keeps it,
He keeps it again.
and he doesn't go anywhere. A great play, Dalen Locke. No, that was Pena Ortiz. He lost yardage on that play. And it's going to be a third down and 12 for the Revere team. And Pena Ortiz with a great defensive play.
Ben Smith's father, Westfield defense. Ben Smith here.
So the clock continues to run. We're under 2 minutes. And we have a full timeout on Revere. Is it a full or is it a... No, okay, just a 20-second timeout. So we'll keep it right here. With 1:44 remaining in the first half, Revere is hanging on to a slim 1-point lead, 7-6. They have the ball. And right now they're going to be facing a third and 12. And this could be a big play in this game coming up right now. All right, here comes Revere for the third and 12 play. Big play for the Gloucester defense right here. They need to make a stop. Murphy fades back. Here comes a... Oh, that was a hold. They didn't see it, but it was an incomplete pass anyways. It's going to bring up fourth down. And there was a holding on that play by Revere, and the referee ignored it. That Gloucester player would have gone through for the sack. But here comes the Revere punt team, and Gloucester will get the ball back. Mark Smith goes back deep with Pena Ortiz. Pena Ortiz seems to be walking around a little bit better. 1:38 left in the first half. And Pena Ortiz gets it at the 10, 15. Tough to bring down. Takes it up to about the 22-yard line, where Gloucester will go on the offense with 1:26 left in the half. Now, this is the big drive. The Fishermen open the third quarter with the ball. They can get some points out of this drive. They'll be looking pretty good.
Well, is that the Gloucester 24?
Both teams scored on their first possessions, and no one's done anything since.
Fishermen trailing the Patriots by a point. James Nelson under center.
Nelson calling the signals.
One wide out to the right.
Hands off.
And around.
That's Pena Ortiz makes a nice move. Gets about 4. And the ball is up now at the 29-yard line. So second down, it was a gain of about 6. They give them 5. 2nd and 5 for Gloucester. We're under 1 minute now. Gloucester seems to be taking their time with this drive. Nelson passing. Throws it out there. It's deflected, and it's intercepted. Oh, no! It was fumbled. And it's called incomplete. And the fisherman got a major break on that. I think he... And now we have a flag. I think we have one of the Revere players got out of line. The ball was tipped at the line of scrimmage. It ended up in the hands of a Revere player, then got hit by a Gloucester player, and they called it an incomplete pass. And Nelson, he seems to be coming off. He took a hit. And the injury bug is hitting the fisherman tonight. Here comes the starting quarterback. He's holding his ribs. And we may see Mitchell, the backup quarterback, number 12, Toby Campbell, I'm sorry. No, there's no flag on the play. Okay. So it goes in the books as an incomplete pass. And here comes Nelson again. Now he's running. He's holding his ribs. He's going to stick it out. 3rd down and 5. And he falls down. He trips over his running back. And that brings up a 4th down. And now the fishermen are looking at a punt situation, but Revere calls a timeout with 32 seconds left. It's a full timeout. We'll keep it right here. Both teams scored on their opening possession. So with 32 seconds remaining, the fishermen are going to have to punt. It's 4th down and 10. That last play, Nelson was going to fade back the pass. He tripped over someone's feet. It appeared it might have been his lineman or a running back. And he went to the ground. And once you're down in high school football, once you're down, that's it. You're down.
There's been a lot of penalties, major penalties for Gloucester so far. I think there have been 3 big ones.
So it's crucial that the fishermen get a good punt off here. You don't want any mistakes. And I'm looking at Nelson on the sideline. He's holding those ribs. Ooh, boy. The injury bug has come and hit the fishermen tonight. All right. Dalen Locke goes back for the punt. All right. Dalen Locke, punt formation, gets it underway. Ooh, that was almost blocked. And it rolls down to the Revere 34-yard line, 36-yard line. We got another flag. And what do we got going here? More flags. So with 20 seconds left in the first half, we got some penalties. We got a personal foul on Revere. So Revere. So we'll see what Revere does here. They want to move the ball back another 15 yards, I believe. So they may just take a knee and go to halftime with the 1-point lead. All right, the ball is being marked. Back all the way back down to the 22-yard line. They're probably just going to take a knee. And I'm watching Nelson on the sideline. He's keeling over. He's hurt. We'll see what happens at halftime. And number 12, Toby Campbell. He's the backup quarterback. All right, here we go. Revere, they're probably just going to take a knee. We'll see what they do. Murphy might air it out. He's got a good arm. Going to hand it off. McNeil gets a first down and more. Breaks up some tackles, but he gets tackled at the 43-yard line. An excellent run by Darius McNeil there. Now Revere calls another timeout. And now, okay, now they're going to let the clock run. Okay. 5 seconds. They don't have enough time. All right. Okay, that's the end of the first half. Unless Revere called the timeout. I don't know. They're still staying out there. I think Revere called the timeout, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe. So the referee is saying there's a couple of seconds left. Okay. So they're putting 2 seconds back on the clock. So Revere has the chance to air one out here. Shotgun formation. We got trips left. All right. Murphy throws it out there. Look out. It's caught. But that's the last play of the first half. It was completed down to the 20-yard line. But with the score, the Patriots of Revere 7, the Gloucester Fishermen 6. We'll be back with second half action in just a few moments. All right, everybody, welcome back. I'm Phil Nicastro, Division 4 North.
Gloucester's had 3 injuries tonight.
Playoffs, North Sectional, semifinal game. The other semifinal right now, I just get word, Drake it leads 14-7 over Wayland. That game is at halftime as well. Andrew Luck on the camera. And Nelson is out there right now. Toby Campbell is also warming up. So the Fishermen that first half suffered a couple of injuries. Ryan Argentino, most notably, he left on a stretcher. Jan Pena Ortiz went down, but he got back up. He seems to be okay. And the quarterback, Nelson, number 11, James Nelson, seemed to have suffered some kind of a rib injury, but he's out there throwing right now. And he's still leaning over. But number 12, Toby Campbell, is warming up. And you know what, folks? From the way it looks right now, Campbell may be coming into this game. The Fishermen do get the ball first to start the second half, and they trail it by 1 point. Revere leads at 7-6. All right, so the Fishermen will receive the opening kickoff of the second half, trailing it 7-6. Here comes the Revere kickoff team now. All right, 7-6 Revere.
Teeing the ball up is.
And this is a Revere team that is not to be taken lightly. When the Fishermen beat them 29-6 on opening night, it didn't look good on them. Okay. And low liner and Pena Ortiz trying to cut it up the middle. Takes a couple of nice moves. Gets it up over the 35 to the 36-yard line, where Gloucester's offense will take over. 1st and 10. And let's see what happens. Nelson's going to come back out. Number 11, James Nelson. So 1st and 10, Gloucester at their own 36 as they open the second half. All right. Handoff. Oh, Ortiz, he's got plenty of room there. Bounce it off one tackle, gets the first down on a nice run. First down, Fishermen at their own 47. Nice run by Pena Ortiz. So a nice run to start the second half of the Fishermen. An 11-yard gain by Ortiz, Pena Ortiz, Jan Pena Ortiz. One of the top running backs on the North Shore.
10:29, just underway, third quarter. Revere 7, Gloucester 6. Was on the near hash mark. Fishermen moving from
Nelson, Pena Ortiz again, cuts it up, finds a hole, fights his way. He gets another 8 or 9 yards. Pena Ortiz. He tiptoes his way through the traffic. He gained 8 yards on that play, make it 2nd down and 2. The ball is on the Revere
That's a 49.
44-yard line.
Excuse me,
Second down and short for Gloucester. There's the reverse. Smith, first down, plenty more, and he may take it to the house. 20, and he gets taken out of bounds just outside the 5-yard line. And the Fishermen have come out here with some authority in the second half.
saving tackle, and he showed some speed. He caught Smith from behind. Ball is at the 8-yard line.
So the ball is being placed at the Revere 8-yard line
6-yard gain.
after a nice 36-yard gain by Mark Smith. So it's first and goal, Fishermen at the 8.
8. Last time Fishermen were down here, Revere stuffed them. Tight formation, split back.
Tight formation, split backfield. Nelson hands it off. Smith, touchdown, Mark Smith. The Fishermen take the lead, 12-7. So Gloucester comes out on their first possession of the second half, takes it to the house.
That was quick. 4 plays, 64 yards.
A 4-play drive, 64-yard drive. Fishermen now lead at 12-7.
Tackle to the right.
Okay, Fishermen are coming in, and they're going to go for 2. They lead at 12-7. This is a big play here. And did he get in? Yes! So as the teams head back upfield with the score, the Gloucester Fishermen 14, the Revere Patriots 7. We'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Gloucester has taken the lead.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Did you... Play 64-yard drive to start the second half. Now, in the 2-point conversion by Dalen Locke. Now the Fishermen lead at 14-7.
28-7 Danvers. Thank you.
So Dalen Locke just got the 2-point conversion. Mark Smith got the touchdown. Locke will be kicking off.
And this one is now 14-7 Gloucester.
14-7 Gloucester. Here comes Locke. Low liner. And it's fielded at the 20, 25, 30. McNeil. Nice run up over the 40-yard line. So number 24, Darius McNeil of Revere, brings it up at the 40-yard line of Revere. So they're in decent field position, Revere. Now the Gloucester defense has to play tough. They have the lead by a touchdown. The Fishermen lead at 14-7. 8 minutes, 59 seconds left, third quarter. A lot of football left to play in this game. Murphy calling the signals. He pitches it out. McNeil trying to get him on the corner, and he does a little bit. I think I saw a flag. So that was McNeil again, and we have another Gloucester injury. And it looks like Marcus Montanino, but he looks okay, number 82.
4-yard gain. 2nd and 6.
They give him 3 on the play, second down 7.
10th carry. 90 yards now in this game.
Here we go, second down and 7 for Revere. We get a double motion. That's illegal motion. You got 2 people going in motion at one time. You can't do that. That was Furlong is declined. The Fishermen will take the loss of yardage on the play. And I believe that will make it third down. Yes, it would. So that was a good call by the Fishermen declining on that penalty. So it's third down and 14 now for the Patriots. And this is a big play for Revere. And what do we have? All right, here we go. Third down, 14 for Revere. And it's a loss of yardage. They gave it to McNeil again on the fake, on that sneak running play. But they're not scaring anybody with that. And the Fishermen bring up a fourth down. They lost the yardage on that play, too. It was a loss of 2, and now Revere is going to have to punt. And the clock is running. Fishermen are going to get the ball back. They're up by a touchdown. Ortiz and Smith, a back teep. And we got a flag. And it's either, I think it's going to be on the Fishermen, but that's not going to matter if it is on Gloucester. I think someone jumped on Gloucester on the far side of the field, but it's not going to be enough for a first down. It's still going to bring up fourth down and long. Let's see. Offsides on Gloucester, but it's still fourth down and long. So it makes it 4th and 11. So the Patriots are still going to have to punt here. All right. High snap, and there goes. No, he shanked it a bit, and it's going to go out of bounds at the 48-yard line of the Fishermen. And Gloucester's going to have good field position here, and will have a chance to go up by 2 scores. 6 minutes and 49 seconds left in the third quarter. And Gloucester has come out here and stolen the momentum away from the Revere team. Second possession of the half for Gloucester. They scored on their first one on a Mark Smith touchdown run. And Ortiz again cuts it up. What a move. Makes another move. He gets to the outside, and he may take it to the house. Jan Pena Ortiz. Touchdown. Pena Ortiz, and what a run. A 52-yard touchdown run, and the Fishermen go up by 2 scores. What a run by Jan Pena Ortiz. He does it again. What a running back he is. He's got speed. He tiptoes through the line. He'll run over you. He can do it in several different ways. 20-7 Fishermen. They're going to come in and go for 2 points because here comes Nelson. And let's see if the Fishermen can get this 2-point conversion. 62-yard touchdown run, Pena Ortiz. 2-point conversion to Pena Ortiz. He takes it into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. So as the teams head back upfield, the score, the Gloucester Fishermen 22. The Patriots of Revere 7. We'll be right back in a couple of minutes.
Ortiz just doubled his run production in that one play. Now has 124 yards in this game. And that increases the Gloucester lead to 15 with 6.5 left to go third quarter. And coach the way Revere held Gloucester in that first half. I'm a little shocked here.
All right, everybody, welcome back.
Overcoming injuries so far.
Fishermen scored on their first 2 possessions of the second half to take a 22-7 lead.
Thank both athletic directors, Frank Shea, Revere High School, Island Potter here at Gloucester High School, for their help.
Dalen Locke kicking off for the Fishermen. He approaches the ball, and he gets it high in the air, not deep. Fielded at the 30, and Gloucester, good coverage. And Revere takes it up to the 35-yard line. Well, they'll go on offense. And this is a big drive for Revere. They need some points on this drive. They're down by 15. Fishermen lead at 22-7. And here comes Revere. 1st and 10 at their own 35. And quarterback keeper, Murphy keeps it. Gets about 4 yards. That was Murphy, the ball carrier. The quarterback kept it. He gained about 4 yards on the play. Brings up a 2nd down 6.
Well, that would imply if you can't cover them, then
And Revere, they really need some points out of this drive. They want to stay in this game.
moving around in the backfield, he's got a great arm. And they split Lua out.
Shotgun. Murphy is in the shotgun. Looking to throw. And he throws it out there, and it's incomplete. The intended receiver was number 22, Zachary Furlong.
Lua was wide to the left. The intended receiver on a safety valve was Furlong. Way too high.
So the Fishermen covered that one pretty well. And Furlong didn't seem to be prepared for that pass.
Now for Revere.
So it's an incomplete pass. That stops the clock. And it makes it 3rd down and 6 for Revere. And this is a big 6 yards for Revere. They need a 1st down here. Revere had an excellent season this year after they lost to Gloucester on opening night. Murphy, he's looking, throws it out there, and it's not caught. Incomplete. And that's going to bring up a 4th down for Revere. They're going to have to punt. Eric Bua was the intended receiver for Revere on that play. Just a little too high. He almost made an incredible one-handed catch. So Revere's going to punt again. Low liner. And it's going to be picked up by, I believe that was Dalen Locke, number 22, on the punt coverage. All right, so the Fishermen will go back on the offense. They lead it by 15. And 1st and 10 at their own 32. So 5:28 remaining in the 3rd quarter. And Gloucester, if they can score here, make it very difficult for Revere to make a comeback.
Check it, -2 yards of offense so far for Revere in this 3rd quarter.
1st and 10, the Fishermen. Hand off again. Payne Ortiz, what a move. He found a way to get 3 yards. He made a nice move at the line of scrimmage, but he got tackled after a couple of yard gain. But 2nd down and 7, I believe. Yeah, give him about 3.
You know, the amazing thing is Ortiz looks like he stopped in the backfield until he's 3 yards.
4:57 left, 3rd quarter. The Fishermen would ideally love to keep the ball and take this into the 4th quarter with the ball if they don't score first. Nelson passes. He's got a man out there, but he's under pressure. Throws it out there, and he completes it to Mark Smith. And it's a 1st down. He kept both feet in bounds, too. He only needs 1, but he kept both feet in bounds. In high school football, you only need 1 foot in bounds when you catch a pass. But Mark Smith did an excellent job of keeping both feet in bounds. So it's a 1st and 10 Fishermen. And Nelson scrambled out of there.
He was under duress.
under a lot of pressure of that play. So the ball is at the 46-yard line of Gloucester, 1st and 10.
Down before he just kind of flopped out of bounds. First and 10 Gloucester at their own 46-yard line. Tight formation.
Nelson again. There's that quick handoff to Dalen Locke, and he picks up 7 or 8 yards. Number 22, Dalen Locke. He's filling in for Ryan Argentino. You know, you hate to see a player like Ryan Argentino go down, but the Fishermen don't skip a beat. They're so deep at running back, they can put anybody in there. Running back university. All right. It's 2nd down and short for Gloucester. Pena Ortiz finds a hole to the other side, and he may take this one to the house. He cuts it back, and he will score a touchdown. Pena Ortiz again with a tremendous run. The kid is a ball-carrying machine. And the Fishermen are now in complete control of this game, 28-7. Jan Pena Ortiz. And you may want to keep him healthy now because it looks like the Fishermen, well, I don't want to speak too soon, but it looks like they're going to advance the next week's playoff round. Talk about that a little later. Still in the 3rd quarter. But the idea is now they want to keep players healthy. All right, they're going to go for 2 again. Let's see what the Fishermen come up with on this play. And who is it? And he gets in for the 2 points. Yes. So the Fishermen, as the teams head back upfield with the score, Gloucester 30, Revere 7. We'll be back in a couple of minutes.
GHS boys and girls cross country team. We'll be at Stage 4 Flag Sunday at 10:30.
So in about 7.5 minutes, they scored 3 touchdowns to turn a 7-6 deficit into a 30-7 lead.
Supposed to be gone. Come on out and show your support of the boys and girls
Nick
track
Allen
team.
this week, Coach, he was our player of the
Cross
week.
country team,
He
sorry.
was listed at 165 pounds, and he was the offensive back the game ball last week. And he had a kid over him.
Timeout on the field.
Pounds off.
Okay, everybody, welcome back. And what a 3rd quarter this has been for the Fishermen. 24 unanswered points. 3 possessions, 3 touchdowns.
Thank you for reminding me of that. It's just hard for me to fathom. Physics, man.
And Jan Pena Ortiz. We have a timeout on the field right now. I've never seen a timeout for a kickoff before, but this is what we have. And 30-7, Gloucester leads it with 3 minutes, 48 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. We're still in the 3rd quarter. And whatever the Fishermen coaching staff told this team at halftime, it worked. Maybe he gave him the old Newt Rockney speech. All right, so Dalen Locke will tee it up. Okay, the other semifinal, Drake leads at 20-13, and the winner of that game will be here next weekend. Locke kicks it off with a nice kickoff. It's fielded at the 10, 20, 25. Cuts it up. Gets it up to about the 33-yard line. Number 3 for Revere. David Guliama. Nice return by Guliama. 3 minutes, 41 seconds left. 3rd quarter. And the Fishermen have come out here and they've said, this game is ours. They've taken complete control. So Revere, they need some points on this drive desperately. And I'm looking at Nelson, the quarterback on the sideline. He's still keeling over from a rib injury. 1st and 10, Revere. There's that. Oh, what a defensive play! They did a reverse, and it doesn't fool Jan Paney Ortiz. And not only is he having a great game on offense, he's having a great game on defense. What a tremendous play. That was a loss of about 4, and that running back is down hurting after Paney Ortiz nailed him. They tried some trickery in the backfield in that play, but it didn't fool Paney Ortiz. And a Revere player is down injured. I'm assuming it was the ball carrier. Maybe he just got the wind knocked out of him. Let's hope that's the case. Don't want to see serious injuries. We already had one tonight to Ryan Argentino. And not quite sure who the ball carrier was. There's people around him now, so I'm not going to get a number just yet. And Jan Paney Ortiz. Okay, the player is up. Let's see, he's walking off. He's limping now. Number 22, it's Furlong, I believe. Yeah, Zachary Furlong. And he took a serious hit on that play. He's limping. So Furlong is being helped off the field. 3 minutes, 25 seconds left. It's still in the third quarter. The Fishermen have scored 24 unanswered points in this quarter. So it's 2nd down and 15 for Revere. That last play lost 5. All right, here we go. 3rd down and long for Revere. 2nd and 15, I'm sorry. Murphy throws it out there. He completes it. So it's a 1st down for Bua. Eric Bua. They completed pass. It looked like it was a 1st down. Yeah, they're moving the chains. So Murphy with a nice pass to Bua. Eric Bua, number 12. And that will give Revere a 1st down at their own 43-yard line. Clock is running, 2:50. Remaining 3rd quarter. First and 10, Revere. Motion. Get a handoff. And gain of about 4. I believe that was McNeil. Yep, Darius McNeil. Gain of 4. So 2nd down and 6 for the Revere team. And the Fishermen came out in this 3rd quarter and just lowered the boom. 2nd and 6.
Approaching the 2-minute mark. Just a bit of a breeze again. Shifting a little bit more.
So we had a late arriving crowd here tonight at Newell Stadium. Now the people are here. They must have saw that weather, that window of opportunity to get this game in. Murphy, look out, and he's going to get sacked, and he throws it away. And what are they going to call? An incomplete pass or a sack? That should be a sack. Yeah, they call it intentional grounding now. Yeah. So it's going to be a penalty, intentional grounding on Murphy, the Revere quarterback, and that's a loss of down too.
So let's see if we do have a penalty.
It's an intentional grounding on Revere. So the ball is being placed at the 40-yard lines where the spot of the foul occurred. And Murphy got rid of that ball. He was in the grasp. So now it's 3rd down and 13 for Revere. Murphy, he's looking, heaves it out there, and it's good play, good defensive play. And I believe that's Philo again, Nicholas Philo. And another good defensive play by Nicholas Philo, number 23, at that left cornerback position. And Revere is going to have to punt again. So the ball's on the 40-yard line of Revere. They're in punt formation. Snap. Got it. Nice kick. And it's a fair catch called by Dalen Locke. And so the Fishermen will come out on offense again at their own 32-yard line. 1st and 10 with 1:33 remaining in the third quarter. The Fishermen leading comfortably 30-7. All right, so here come the Fishermen. Nelson's still in the game.
Run play for Gloucester.
Running up the middle, I believe that was Locke. Yeah, that was number 22, Dalen Locke. And Dalen Locke suddenly becomes a big part of this offense now that Argentino has gone down. But again, the Gloucester mentality, next player up. It's in full bloom here tonight. All right, we're under a minute in the third quarter. 2nd down and 6 for Gloucester. Handoff, and that's Pandy Ortiz again. He gets the first down. He stays on his feet. He's got such quick feet. Another first down for the Fishermen. And Ortiz is now up to 140 yards on the night and 10 carries. That's getting it done. And we're at 20 seconds remaining in the third quarter. 1st and 10, another quick handoff. And it's a fumble. And let's see who got the ball. Look, the Fishermen recovered their own fumble. Okay. So that's the end of the third quarter. With the score, the Gloucester Fishermen 30. The Revere Patriots 7. We'll be back with fourth quarter action in just a couple of moments. All right, and welcome back. We start the fourth quarter. It's a Division IV North semifinal game, and the Fishermen looking to advance to the sectional finals for the first time since the new playoff has been adopted. And Pandy Ortiz again. And the first play of the fourth quarter, Pandy Ortiz. Another quick 7 yards. Maybe even 8. Brings up a 2nd down No, actually, third down for Gloucester. Third and about 5. Smith going in motion. Pitch out. Penny Ortiz, the workhorse. And he will get the first down again. And we get a flag. Thought I saw a flag on the far side of the field. Now move the sticks. No flag. Okay, I must be seeing things. So Jan Penny Ortiz comes out of the game right now. Nicholas Filo will replace him. They're going to keep him healthy. Because if the Fishermen win this game tonight, they will advance to the sectional final for the first time since this new playoff format has been adapted. First and 10 Gloucester. Inside the 45-yard line of Revere. This time it's Smith. He cuts it up. He makes a nice run. First down. And more. He takes it down inside the 20. Down to about the 17. And Mark Smith with a nice run. And we got an injured Revere player this time. And if you're Gloucester right now, you got to keep this team healthy. You know, Mark Smith, Penny Ortiz, that's your bread and butter players. You got to have them next week. So we have a Revere injury right now. Another first down for Gloucester. And it looks like the ball is being placed at the 19-yard line. All right, he's getting up. That was number 3. All right. Another first down for the Fishermen at the 19-yard line of Revere. Total domination of the second half by Fishermen. And they're looking to score again. Quick handoff up the middle of the Lock. Lock gets inside at first down. Down to about the 6-yard line. Another first down for the Fishermen. The clock is running, 8:50 remaining in the game. And the Fishermen have came out in the third quarter and just totally dominated. First and goal, reverse. Is that Smith again? No, that's Filo, but he lost yardage. This time they tried it with Nicholas Filo, and they didn't have the success. But that's okay. That keeps the clock moving anyways. Lost a couple yards. Second down and goal. The ball's at the 9-yard line. All right, here we go. Second down and goal for the Fishermen. Nelson throws. Pass. Touchdown. Oh, boy. Benjamin Reynolds, who's had a good night catching the ball tonight. I think he's got either 3 or 4 receptions. That quick tight end hit, where the quarterback just simply gets the ball from center, makes a quick spin, and he finds the tight end right over the middle for a touchdown. He was wide open. 36-7. Fishermen now lead it. And let's see what they do here. They're going to go for 2. Yeah. There's the same play again. He throws it out there, and it's a 2-point conversion. And give Nelson credit. He was going to run the same play, but it wasn't open this time. But this time he found James Filo in the corner of the end zone for the 2 points. So as the teams head back upfield with the score, the Fishermen 38, Revere 7. We'll be back in a couple of minutes.
And they get 2-point conversion also on the pass. And wins a 7-6 deficit in minutes. Now 38-7 advantage. Crazy. For Gloucester, 8 plays and 68 more yards. Say that again. 8 plays, 68 more yards, 7:56 to go. Ball game.
All right, welcome back, everybody. The Fishermen just scored again.
So my apologies, we had some technical difficulties and I had no idea
32
the phone was not working.
unanswered points for Gloucester here in the second half. And it looks like they're going to advance to the Division 4 sectional final next week here at Newell Stadium. Either against Drake or Wayland. And last check, Drake was beating Wayland in a low lining kick. Revere fields it. And he's tackled down at the 42-yard line, where Revere will go on offense tonight. So 7:49 remaining in the game. The Fishermen lead it 38-7.
Check, check. Alright. Once again, get your 50-50 tickets.
All right, so here comes Revere.
Announce the winner after this play.
First and 10, Revere. Handoff, quick hitter up the middle, couple of yards. Give credit to the Fishermen defense. The first drive of the game, Revere scored. They've done nothing since.
To the 44-yard line. Winning 50-50 ticket number 539323. $315. Again, the winning 50-50 ticket number 539323.
All right. Second down and 7 for Revere. They're in a shotgun. Murphy's still in there, and it's intercepted. And it's intercepted by Dalen Locke. No, Marcus Montanino, number 82, intercepted it. The pass was intended to number 12, Eric Bua, but it went off his hands, and Dalen Locke was able to intercept the ball. No, excuse me, Marcus Montanino was able to do it.
Montanino intercepts. I thought it was 32. It's 82.
Number 82, Marcus Montanino.
Update on the Wayland Drake game, 20-13 Drake.
Drake leads at 20-13 as of right now.
Danvers will probably play again next week. Looks like Gloucester has to play either Drake or Wayland if Drake is leading at this time. And off run play around the right side.
And gain of Mortalaro's in the game now. Okay, so Coach Zarelli is starting to put some of his junior varsity players into the game, and he needs to do that to keep his frontline players healthy for next week. So Mortalaro lost a yard on that play. So it's going to bring up second down and long. Second down and 11 for Gloucester.
To come closer. And the stands, everybody's saying, come over here. And the cheerleaders are going, I can't hear you. Oh, my goodness. And here's the launch. There it is. That gets into the stands. All right, second and 11 for Gloucester.
Second down, 11.
Substitutes in the game. And
It's Mortalaro again.
gives it to Mortallaro.
And he gets a good gain that time. Gain about 6 yards. Nice gain for Mortalaro.
Pick up about 6 yards by Jacob Mortallaro. Bring the ball into the Revere territory down the Revere 48-yard line.
Also now it's third and about 6 for Gloucester with the clock running.
Clock is running, 5:46 remaining in the game. The Fishermen will advance to the Division 4 North Final. And the cheerleaders are now throwing some stuff into the crowd. Everyone's having a good time. And that's fun. Handoff. And And who's this? Mark Smith. And he fumbles it, but the ball goes out of bounds. A nice game for Mark Smith. So the ball is being placed on the 19-yard line. Another first down for the Fishermen. 1st and 10, Gloucester. And there's Ryan Argentino now. He shows up on the sideline on crutches. So 1st and 10, Fishermen. And a handoff up the middle. 4:40 remaining in the game. The Fishermen is trying to kill the clock now. So the Fishermen will advance to the Division IV North Sectional Final. Right here at Newell Stadium. Folks, come on down and root this team on next Friday night. And his teammates, Ryan Argentino, his teammates are over there. And patting him on the back. Hand off up the middle again. Dalen Locke, the ball carrier. And the Gloucester Fishermen came out 32 unanswered points in the second half. Fishermen take the line of scrimmage again. 3rd down and about 3. It's Mortellaro, 1st down. We get a flag. Flag down. We have holding on Gloucester on that play. So they're going to bring that back. Holding against Gloucester. So it was a holding penalty on Gloucester that last play. So just over 3 minutes, 3:04 remaining in the game. So it's 3rd down and 12 for the Fishermen.
2 touchdowns, Smith, and now the other touchdowns in this second half. Inside the 3-minute mark.
Reverse. That was Philo. Cuts it up inside. And he gains a few yards. That's going to bring up a 4th down for Gloucester. Nice game by Philo. 4th down and 5 for Gloucester. Clock is running with 2.5 minutes left. And 4th down for the Fishermen. So next week, the Division IV North Sectional Finals, either against Wayland or Drake. Right now, it looks like Drake. They're in the lead, 20-13. 4th down for Gloucester. Is that reverse again? That was Philo, I believe. And I don't think he got the 1st down. No, we got enough for the 1st down. Okay, he did. He got just enough. So it's 1st and goal for the Fishermen from the Revere 8. And you want to see some other players come into the game. And I think Nelson's probably just going to fall on the ball. Yeah, okay, that's what they're in a tight formation. And they're going to take a knee, the Fishermen, and they're going to run the clock out.
Gloucester will take on the winner of the Wayland-Drake game, which is currently 20-7. Drake.
So, the Fishermen are going to advance to the Division 4 North Sectional Final next week right here. And it looks like it's going to be Drake. We're not sure yet. It could be Wayland. But Drake has a 2-touchdown lead, if I just heard. Fans are starting to get up and leave no stadium now. About a half a minute to go in the game. All right, so it's 20-13 now. Drake leads. And this game is winding down. 13 seconds left. The two teams are going to line up at midfield, shake hands in good sportsmanship. So, for my colleague, Andrew Love, I want to thank you, Andrew Love, for giving me this opportunity for Revere Television. I'm Phil Nicastro. And I'll be back here next week for the Gloucester Fishermen in the Division 4 North Sectional Final game. Have a great weekend, everybody. See you later.